This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
We really are spoiled for choice when it comes to finding the best sci-fi games out there. Spread across a variety of gameplay types, the sci-fi genre has brought to life and inspired some of the most exciting and memorable virtual adventures over the years. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be checking out sci-fi games that are set to release in the upcoming year. From big sprawling RPGs where we get to put on that spacesuit and explore the depths of space, to experience the excellent mashup of visual novel meets bartending sim in a futuristic city, you'll find all manner of different experiences here that will help you imagine the future or alternate past, so take a seat and get ready to travel through 15 sci-fi games that will take you to the future. Halo Infinite. The sixth main entry in the Halo series, it continues the story of the Master Chief following Halo 5 Guardians 2015. The game features several types of abilities for player character the Master Chief, such as the grapple shot and thruster, which enables him to pull himself towards foes or retrieve items. Halo's campaign mode features a semi-open world structure. Players can freely explore parts of the setting, the ring world Zeta Halo, which are segmented off from each other and initially impassable. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. The action platformer will revolve around the titular heroes as they take on Dr. Nefarious and his evil plan of exploiting a catastrophic dimensional collapse, which has been caused by a multifunctioning Dimensionator, an artifact that can open up rifts in other dimensions. The Ratchet & Clank series is known for its hilariously over-the-top weapons like the Pixelizer and well-scripted storylines. While the gameplay may appear easy and childish, the game can get overwhelming if you simply rely on going on all guns blazing with no focus on strategy. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis allows players to switch to any of the 6 launch classes whenever they wish and subclass any of the 6 as well. Those 6 classes are the Hunter, Fighter, Ranger, Gunner, Tacker, and Force. The game has a very Breath of the Wild sort of exploration system. You can climb and go wherever you want in the game world, with a goal of discovering cocoons and towers that are, by the very definition, the same as finding a shrine in the Breath of the Wild. BIOMUTANT. BIOMUTANT is an open-world action RPG that throws players into the role of a mutated animal that's forced to fight off a natural disaster. The game is set up as a third-person action RPG in which players can adjust their character up to either be a force to reckon with, from gunplay, melee to mutated powers, that essentially allows combat to be played a bit more freely, whether you want to go more of a melee route, use different abilities you've unlocked, or, if you prefer, guns. SCARLET NEXUS. The game is set in a fictional alternative world where mutated creatures can invade and attack innocent civilians. Our protagonist has the ability of telekinesis, so you're able to pick up things with your mind and chuck at the enemy target. There's the ability to add more party members into your group, which will come with unique powers of their own to aid in battle. So it's a bit of a strategy to see how to use the different powers to take out enemies or to deliver a more powerful combination attack. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora 2022. James Cameron's Avatar series takes place on Pandora, a lush moon orbiting the gas giant Polyphemus. Players can be exploring the dangerous jungles of Pandora while dealing with the Resources Development Administration (RDA) forces to prevent them from destroying the sanctity of the moon's wildlife. As the game is set to launch exclusively on next-gen consoles and PC, we can expect it to take full advantage of the technology and present a stunning world with lightning-fast load times. Replaced 2022. Replaced is a 2.5D sci-fi retro-futuristic action platformer set in an alternate 1980s America, with free-flow action combat and a deep dystopian story. You play as Reach, an artificial intelligence trapped in a human body against its own will, striving to adjust to human life in and around Phoenix City. Set in a complex, gritty, stylized, cyberpunk-inspired world combined with deep, engaging, dystopian stories set in an alternative past. Explore and uncover its mysteries as Reach, who is beginning to understand that everything comes at a price. The Invincible 2022. The Invincible is a first-person sci-fi thriller set in a retro-future timeline. Waking up as a space scientist on a hostile planet, you embark on a mysterious mission to find the missing crew of your spaceship, whilst relying on your brains and instincts to survive on the planet, which quickly occurs to be unwelcoming. Soon you'll discover that RATCHET 3 holds terrifying secrets which are uncovered while you're piecing together the fate of your crew. Before we continue on to our next space journey, like this video, smash that subscribe button and click that notification bell right now, or you'll be captured by aliens and be experimented on. Stray 2022. Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city and the murky environments of its seedy underbelly. Roam surrounding highs and lows, defend against unforeseen threats, and solve the mysteries of this unwelcoming place, inhabited by nothing but unassuming droids and dangerous creatures. See the world through the eyes of a stray and interact with the environment in playful ways. Be stealthy, nimble, silly, and sometimes as annoying as possible with the strange inhabitants of this foreign world. KERBAL Space Program 2 2022. Following the blueprints of the original KSP, the sequel promises to be a silly and ridiculously difficult physics simulation about shooting tiny green folks into space. In KERBAL Space Program 2, though, you'll be able to go beyond the KERBAL system thanks to interstellar travel. Star Theory is looking to the future with a plethora of speculative rocket technology that will allow you KERBALs to venture out beyond the system, ensuring there's plenty that's new to discover. HOMEWORLD 3 2022. As yet, the story of HOMEWORLD 3 remains unknown, although it will take place after HOMEWORLD 2. The initial teaser trailer features several small ships making a jump through the Eye of Aaron, introduced in the closing cinematic of HOMEWORLD 2. Concept art shows a mothership-class vessel similar in design to the Pride of Higara, if not the Pride itself, commanding a fleet of smaller ships in battle, similarly to previous games in the series. DOLMEN 2022. DOLMEN casts players onto a hostile alien world known as Revian Prime. Your job? Bring back samples of a crystal with particularly unique properties, the so-called Dolmen. These crystals are capable of allowing interaction between realities, revolutionizing space exploration and changing the known world forever. The Callisto Protocol 2022. The Callisto Protocol is set in the PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PUBG universe, taking place in 2320 at a prison colony called Black Iron, operated by the United Jupiter Company and located on Jupiter's moon Callisto. The player takes the role of a prisoner held at Black Iron, finding themselves in the midst of an alien invasion that appears to have been engineered by the prison's warden. Pragmata 2022. The game revolves around a little girl and a person in an astronaut suit. The aforementioned child doesn't appear to be human, as she can breathe in space and do some strange stuff with her eyes. The Earth as we know it seems to have collapsed and is surrounded by some sort of technology encompassing the sky above. STARFIELD 2022. Bethesda is known for its sprawling RPGs, and STARFIELD will be no exception. This is the official word from Bethesda. In this next-generation role-playing game set amongst the stars, create any character you want and explore with unparalleled freedom, harnessing the power of next-gen technology and built on the all-new Creation Engine 2. Starfield takes you on a journey through space as you strive to answer humanity's greatest mystery. Well, there you have it, 15 upcoming sci-fi games that will blow you off your seats. What do you think about the sci-fi genre in general? Do you think we missed some key games out? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments section below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.